This segment of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. In news from the crime beat, police are investigating a shooting incident yesterday which has left a man dead. Shortly before 8 p.m., 2 men and a woman were in front of a convenience store on Dunmore Street when a silver Honda Fit pulled up on them. The occupants opened fire on them, injuring 1 man before speeding away. The injured man was rushed to hospital and was later pronounced dead. Police also investigating a shooting incident that took place yesterday, which has left an adult male in hospital. According to reports, shortly before 1 p.m., a man was standing on the outside of a home on Key West Street when the occupants of a black Nissan Cube pulled up and opened fire on him, injuring him before speeding away. The victim was hospitalized and is listed in stable condition. Meantime, police in Andros are investigating a fire which damaged part of a school building yesterday. Shortly after 4 p.m., officers were patrolling the area of the Huntley G. Christie High School, Queens Highway, Nicholstown, when they discovered the center block of classrooms on fire. Officers and volunteers managed to successfully extinguish the flames. However, classrooms were completely destroyed by the blaze. And police back in the capital are seeking assistance in identifying locating the perpetrator of an armed robbery which occurred last night. Not long after 9 p.m., a woman was standing in front of a home on Pine Yard Road when an armed man approached and robbed her of her handbag before running away. Investigations into all of these matters are said to be ongoing. Some 3,800 teachers across the country will vote in the Bahamas Union of Teachers elections today. 13 positions are up for grabs on the executive board, which 38 persons are vying for. Union President Belinda Wilson is again running for the union's top position, and despite the many challenges she has faced during her tenure in office, she still maintains that she is the right person for the job.
Internally, we want to be able to build a new Walker's Hall, because we would have built a new hall in Grand Bahama, but we want to build a new Walker's Hall, and there's some other benefits for our members that we're going to focus on for the next term.
The biggest thing for the union, according to Mrs. Wilson, is their industrial agreement. There are few internal challenges she's hoping to conquer as well.
Since even the last suspension, I would have had an election, and the teachers voted overwhelmingly for me. I would have defeated my opponent by 606 votes 2 years ago. So I expect today to have the same support, because yes, I might have been suspended, but it was the minority on the executive board that would have done that. It was not the will of the majority of the members. So today, the majority of the members get an opportunity to have their say.
Now, polls close at 5 p.m. today, and the union leaders expecting results to roll in by 6:30. Negotiations for the Bahamas Union of Teachers' new industrial agreement said to be going well, according to union leader Belinda Wilson. According to Mrs. Wilson, the non-economic matters are being dealt with first, and the financial aspects of the agreement will be dealt with after.
We're signing off on those articles or those items that are agreeable on both sides, and we're getting them off the table. So it's been going smooth. Actually, when it comes to the money part is when you really have the tension. So thus far, it's going well.
In this new agreement, the issues topping the list are salary increases and a revised salary scale.
In the agreement, we are looking at not only a 20% salary increase, but we are looking at how we can revise the salary scales for teachers, because if you note, there are a large number of our members who have been at the maximum of their salary scale now, some 7 years, 10 years. So we've done new salary scales, and we're proposing them for the public service to look at them favorably.
Health and safety is also the union's agenda.
We've had a lot of issues with mold and environments that are not conducive. So we also propose where there are committees that come together with the union and the ministry to ensure that we're looking at health and safety in the workplace. So we're looking at evaluation and our annual confidential reports and how we can improve those.
Negotiations for this new agreement started on May 14th. Since then, the union has had 3 meetings with the government. The union is looking forward to a successful industrial agreement by the end of the day. And our final story is up next.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.